Pickaxe.
Hello there and welcome to 0 Degrees, the podcast with no qualifications where we try and solve your complications. My name is Lydia and I'm joined by my good friends Harry and Ravs. How are you guys doing?
Hello.
Hello. I have a little bit of a throaty thing right now.
It's Barry White.
I'm Barry White.
White.
Barry White Ravs has returned. Yeah.
You all right, Ravs? You're not dying on us?
I'm not dying. I don't have COVID or anything, but you probably heard it during Jingle Jam. My voice for like a week now has been like brrr, like grumbly. I don't know.
Now's the time to write your what's that dating app where you can write voice messages on it?
Oh yeah,
like
Hinge. Unless you do that.
Yeah, now's the time to write your audio message like hello, ladies. So on your profile on Hinge, you can like do little voice notes, can't you? Like people will do like.
Wait, how long can they be?
I think like I don't know, maybe a minute or something, maybe.
I've seen some really funny ones like on TikTok of people just like trolling people and doing dumb stuff. But you could do like a hello, ladies, it's me, Ravs. You know, I don't know, something very sexy like that. Could you do it now? Can you?
Oh God!
Here we go.
Hello, ladies. It's me, Ravs, and I am doing a dating.
I'd like you to do a pegging.
Pants dropped. Pants
Well,
dropped.
Pants up. Pants have never been so far up.
I'm finally back doing the swiping now. I took a big break after that date. I just haven't been into it, but I'm finally ready again.
He's back.
I'm back.
How's it feeling being back on the
Return of the
source?
King.
Was it good?
It's been interesting. It's been an interesting one. I've not went on any dates yet because Jingle Jam is like way too busy with time, but you know, it's nice to just feel ready to be back there. Lydia told me to add pegging to my profile, so I have added that now.
Fuck yes.
You have.
Fuck
Well,
yes.
have you had any responses to that? Any?
Actually, one, yes, but it was, haha, you're so jokes, wanna be my friend. And I was like,
Wow.
what the fuck?
Wow. Wait, sorry.
In there.
what?
I think in there.
No, what? Not in there. They just fucking friend zoned you because you wanted to be pegged. That's fucked up.
Well,
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, I guess they think you're joking, right? They think it's a joke. That's why you got to hit them with the, no, I'm being serious.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I actually no wait, and then they'll just be like, okay, all right, bye.
No,
Like,
fuck them. Well, don't fuck them, actually. No, Ravs, don't do that. Sorry.
they were hot, weren't they? They were hot.
Yeah, they're pretty hot.
Really?
So much so that I'm like,
Or you're like, I'll give up on my pegging dream for them.
No. Just like, is this a real person or like, what the fuck? Why is this person talking to me? Like,
How frequent do you think catfishes are on Hinge? Because I remember my experience on Tinder was like, it felt like catfishes were everywhere.
I got catfished once on Tinder and it was not great. Pretty bad. But I don't know, probably quite often.
What happened, Ravs?
Oh, I just met up with this girl. I've maybe told the story again. And she just like reeked of BO and didn't look like her profile picture.
Right. Okay. I thought you meant like catfish, like it was like, you know, someone just, because I know a prevalent thing right now is people scam people on dating apps and websites. So they'll have
No, I like that. App sites. Fuck it,
websites.
we just fucking say both at once. It's good.
Websites. They'll,
Oh yeah, there's rife with them. I've actually got one scammer this morning.
oh yeah. So I was reading about it on Reddit. They'll have like a fake account, right? And then they'll get to the point where you'll start sending sexy messages. And then their dad or someone will message you being like, my child is underage or something like that. And you've got to pay money. Basically, it's like a big scam. So that's apparently like a thing that happens a lot now on social.
That's fucked up.
That's horrible and terrifying and people are fucking evil. But yeah, so yours was a case of them using like what, really old pictures or something like, or just not even pictures of them.
I think, or just like maybe very favorable angles or old pictures or something. But I met up with them. Yeah, but yeah.
I don't understand why people think that that's going to like work out. Do you know what I mean? It's such like short-sighted, like,
yeah.
Like it's just, it's not going to work.
Joy.
Like eventually you're going to have to like meet in person and then oh, God, just like, it's such like almost a self-harming action. Just like, why are you doing this? Don't do this. No.
Such a short return of joy. The long term is not.
It's kinda, I don't know. I find it kind of weird. Like I took a break. I'm like, yeah, whatever. But now I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe in the new year, put myself back out there. But like, it's just dating apps kind of suck, man. They kind of do. Like, what? Have I got to fucking sit and like make 1 million responses to all these people's profiles, and then like, you know, they'll never fucking see it because there's 9 bajillion fucking people on dating apps.
I feel like the best way is just speed run to meeting in person, right?
Yeah.
Like less you can.
That's generally my strat.
Less time you can fucking spend doing whatever the fuck weird courting there is on whatever app you're on. Just the better. Because
exactly.
Definitely. And also from personal experience, just because this was a long time ago when I used to use them, but just because you get on with someone over messages, written messages, doesn't translate to getting on in real life. I would have it where I would chat to someone, the conversation would be kind of stale, and then we'd meet up in real life and it would be like, bam, you know, sparks are flying, this is great. And the opposite, where we talk loads over messaging and then we meet up and be like, oh, this is actually really awkward. So yeah, it's not, I think it's the main important thing is just meeting them, because you just can't know how well you get on with someone until you meet them in person. Although saying that, like, the fucking nightmare struggle of like, okay, I've met them, we clearly aren't clicking, and now I've like, you know, my whole evening is now devoted to spending with this person I don't want to spend it with. So you've got to have like a get out of jail card kind of thing, right?
Yeah, right. But fucking dating,
Hey.
Bleh.
But well, keep us updated in the new year. But on a more positive note,
Jingle Jam.
Jingle Jam's just happened. 2 weeks where lots of money was raised. Lots of fun things happened. What was your guys' highlights?
Man, I think the 15th it being over, I think was a real.
Harry's a broken man.
I'm just getting so many Jingle Jam messages while we're recording this. Sorry, I'm so
I think so many of us, like especially people like Harry and Sarah and people that have to do like social work and making assets and all that.
My God, yeah.
But even some creators, like I think on the 15th, I felt like, you know, the end of that fucking Avengers movie with Iron Man, you know, you can rest now. I was like, I felt like shit. I was just like, oh my God, thank God it's done.
Just, knackered.
It's tiring.
It's been a great year though. I mean, I hope everyone who's listening has gone and watched it and checked it out. I feel like there's been some really like standout streams. The Who Want to Be a Millionaire stream was hilarious.
I loved that.
I was gutted to have missed that one. That was the first day where my voice started doing this, and I was like, well, I know Simon's got like a babby. So I was like, I don't want to go in and like make him ill or whatever.
Yeah, no, that was probably my highlight, because that was either going to be my low light or my highlight, right? Because you either go out on the £100 question and you're like, fuck my life, everyone now thinks I'm an idiot, or you do good and you ride that high until the day you die. And I will. I will ride that high. Thing is, right, it's all if I could have gone out on fucking Humes' £100 question. Did you see his £100 question? That would have confused me.
I can't remember, what was it?
It was like, what is 100 in Roman numerals?
M. No,
it's C.
Oh, is it centi? Yeah, it's C. It's C. Yeah. C. M is 1,000. M's 1,000. If I'd seen them, like I only watched bits of that stream. I need to go watch all of them. So what I do is usually when I go and watch all the Jingle Jam streams, I want to when I get home. That's I'm like out of Jingle Jam then, and I like can like enjoy it from like a spectator's perspective and not like an inside perspective. But yeah, I feel like I would have got that one if I like had the letters in front of me.
I don't think I would have. I genuinely would have.
It's like centi is 100, M is a milli is 1,000.
Well, I know that now, but at the time, I think I would have been really like confused by it.
I would say I don't think that's £100 question. I think that's like a 1.2k or whatever it is. It's like a 3 or 4, I think.
£100 questions are usually, they make you laugh because they are so easy. They're so
it's like,
dumb.
What colour is a bee? Black and yellow, you know.
Pink and blue.
Red.
Like it's, like obvious, like you learn at bloody primary school kind of stuff. So if I'd been on Mark Humes' bloody chair, I would have had a bloody nightmare of a time.
But he didn't know that though.
No, he did know it, but he had to use the lifeline. I would have had to use a lifeline.
No, sorry. Knowing it and having to use a lifeline is two different things. Like you either know it or you have to use a lifeline. Like you can't like have both. You can't.
I think he like had an inkling and he used a 50-50 to help him like narrow it down.
I didn't actually watch that stream myself, but didn't Xylus do the most Chad thing ever where he used every lifeline on one question, then purposefully answered it wrong?
No. So he used every lifeline, then he answered it right, and then he took the £100 and left.
That is arrive, use every lifeline, leave.
It's
Chad.
Incredible. and his question was like, how old is Lewis Brindley?
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
So fucking funny. Nailed it.
Yeah, so that's your highlight then, doing that?
God, yeah, I probably actually that, because I fucking love trivia. I love game shows, and the way the production was set up, like, oh yeah, probably, yeah, that I really, really enjoyed myself doing that. That was great. What about you guys?
What was your goal like?
Any time spent with you, mate. Any second spent with you.
So true, bestie, so true.
Oh, actually, another high point was beating you at Mario Kart. And I just have endless high points.
You did really well in that stream, didn't you? I was peeping that while I was doing something. You were crushing it.
Thank you.
But the thing is, it's also playing item mode Mario Kart. It made me realize, like, I haven't watched like item mode Mario Kart, just like 3 hours of it for a long time. But it is fucking bullshit. It's so
hard.
I think my brain just imagines Mario Kart now as speedrun Mario Kart, which is not how most people imagine it. But
yeah, same
it's
actually.
Like,
yeah.
it's completely different game with items.
The amount of times that I was just first in that, and then I would lose because I got like double red shelled or blue shelled. Like I was just like drifting so well, but I just kept getting fucking itemed.
I think the problem with the problem with the items is that because we're so used to speed running without, I don't know about you, but I was automatically racing like I was speed running, and you can't do that with items. You have to focus much more on like defense and those kind of strats rather than like good lines and getting coins and stuff like that. So it took me a while for my brain to shift into like, no, wait, I'm not speed running here. I'm trying to like make sure I don't get pulverized by a million red shells.
The thing is, I think it's like the addition of the items is just an addition of like randomness, right? And so I think surely whoever actually wins it is, and this is not to fucking ego rub Lydia, but it's a better show of who's just consistently good at Mario Kart, because the randomness should apply randomly to everyone eventually across the entire board, right? And so,
yeah, I agree, Harry.
And so actually, like the speedrun means you can speedrun means you can perform in a moment, which is very good. But be able to win, I mean, 3 hours is enough like data that I think you can say you are the best all-round Mario Kart player. Oh. Sorry,
Raz. Bullshit. The bullshit.
If it doesn't matter at Jingle Jam, then when does it ever matter? I feel like it has to matter at Jingle Jam. I mean, Jingle Jam has to prove something, right? We've got to move it on to next year. So next year, you got to beat her, Ravs. Come on.
Yeah, it's been 2 years in a row now, Ravs, you've lost to me. I mean, come on, lad.
I mean, fucking hell, that is consistency.
It's consistency.
Someone stop this
woman. Stop making me mad. I will leave the podcast. Go play Mario Kart right now.
Who's winning the current DLC race? Or is it neither of you?
Xylus is in the lead.
Lydia's been practicing.
I've been practicing.
But fucking hell, on the last day after Honey Heist, Lydia was just sat there railing me up, winding me up like a damn fucking toy. Just like saying like, you're the worst at Mario Kart. You're so shit. You need to practice. Like just saying all the shit that rails me up.
The thing is, right, Harry. So Ravs says to me whenever I say like, oh, I've been practicing, he's always like, oh, wait, I said this to you at the time, didn't I? No, wait, I can't remember now. Yeah. About how, for listeners out there, Ravs always says like, oh, you're such a sweat for practicing. And it's like, this is speed running. We want to be good. We want to be good at it. People want to watch us be good. If you don't want to practice and be shit, like, okay, but I don't understand why being good and practicing is a bad thing.
The only time I play Mario Kart is on stream.
You gotta put the hours in, lads. You gotta put the hours in. You gotta, what's it? You gotta, we have to stay hungry. We devour that Mario Kart.
It's about drive. It's about power.
It's about hungry. We devour. I'm racing tonight. And it's gonna be a big one.
Should we do a big Yogs like all courses race in the year?
Oh hell yeah!
It's a marathon, isn't it? It's like a 4 or 5 hours, isn't it?
We're settling the 48 first, and then we're going to do the 96.
100%.
Also, good.
You can get steering wheels, which are like Nintendo actual Mario Kart
Nintendo
steering
Wii
wheels.
Ones.
Not the Wii ones, like actual proper like pedals and
if they're If
wheel.
there's anything like the farm sim wheel I had to use this year on Jingle Jam, I am going to have a miserable time.
I really want to try it though. I mean, it's obviously it's going to be a fucking nightmare, but I want to give it a go. I think it'd be good fun.
It's going to be like playing with tilt controls times 1,000.
That sounds
Can you imagine
awful.
drifting, but you're in charge of how much you turn the damn wheel? Oh my God. It's going to be a lot of flying off the edge, I think.
Yeah,
Are they going to bring out a new Mario Kart soon? I swear this Mario Kart's pretty fucking old.
There is a rumor that this upcoming new Mario Kart is going to be the most expensive game Nintendo's ever worked on.
Oh, no.
Will it be for a new
That's
console?
not a good rumor.
It's most likely going to be for a new console, yeah.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't be Switch because Switch has been around now for
Switch is old.
7 years now.
7, 8.
Man, I still haven't even plugged my Switch back in since getting it back from Jingle Jam. It's just sat on the desk next to me. I was like,
I was practicing last night. I was practicing.
Of course you were,
Look at
you
this
fucking
fucking woman.
sad
Look at this
fucking
woman.
lady. Just sat in your fucking
So
bed surrounded by 8
committed.
cats.
committed.
Piss,
So
Yes.
pissy
committed,
bed.
Rouse. This is
I
a
love
lot
it.
of
Bottles
you
of
can dream
Vimto.
for.
Moldy bottles of Vimto,
Oh,
eating
yeah.
fucking hungover KFC.
Oh my God.
No, she's eating
yeah.
beans. Don't fucking dream
Yeah.
about the KFC. Fucking hell.
I got
Yeah.
beans from KFC the other day as well.
She dips
Oh
a
my
drumstick
God.
in there
They're
and
good
fucking
beans.
eats
They're good
beanie
beans.
chicken.
They're good beans.
I don't understand. Are you trying to insult me? Because you're just making me feel prouder. With every word you say, I feel more proud of my lifestyle.
Fucking matted bean juice in your hair.
Yes.
Ugh. Anyway, low points for me. Losing instantly in poker was very funny.
Oh my God.
Oh, come on, Raz.
That's another one of my high points.
I beat you on the speed run of that.
You
Two
beat me in the
hands.
speed run as well.
Yeah, you
Two
did.
hands,
You
Harry.
did.
Yeah, go on, man.
But
Yeah,
Raz was
that-
desperately wanting to win, though, Harry.
I
That's the
really
difference.
wanted my 3 in a row, Harry. I really wanted it.
Everyone was vying for you to not win, Raz. I'm not going to lie to you. We were all
I know
praying for someone
everyone.
else to win.
I know.
But that
I
just
know
makes
everyone was
him
against me,
more
but
stubborn.
that makes me want it more.
Oh, that
Well,
was
I'm
beautiful.
glad. I'm glad you didn't win. I'm glad Toasty won. I'm glad we had a lovely
Yes.
lady
Yeah,
win.
I'm very,
Yes.
very glad Toasty won.
I think
My
it was very-
homie.
I mean, the odds, if a lady hadn't won, the odds were like,
Oh my
what was
God,
it, 4 ladies on the
yeah.
final table with two men.
4v2,
Like,
I
come
think.
on. Like, if the lady doesn't win it now, fuck my life.
We fucking smashed it this year.
Yeah.
High point though, like everyone being down is always great.
Yeah.
Doing sweaty shooters again after Lewis wouldn't let us do it last year was very nice. Not drinking that disgusting hot dog water though, that was horrible.
Ooh. Oh,
Yeah, it was
I know a high point.
nasty.
Seeing Booth in person again.
Oh my God, yeah, having Booth down
In literally
in person.
almost 4 years. So seeing
know,
her was a
right?
massive
Fucking
high
hell.
point. It was absolutely
Yeah.
lovely. And she came and met Columbo and, I had the girls around and it
Aw.
was really nice. That was a really like high point for me as well.
It's nice. I feel like we had lots of people down and for lots of time. I feel like it
Yeah.
was
Yeah, it was great.
more than usual. Which is great. I don't feel like we had like a mega sickness sweep the office, which was also nice.
No.
Yeah,
It was-
I don't think we did.
yeah.
There was a scary moment. I think a few people got ill.
Yeah, at the
and I mean,
beginning.
I've certainly got some sort of thing going on, but like,
It's also just winter.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's probably just like a winter cold / flu type thing. But no like mega yog plagues, no mega COVID outbreaks. Like it was
Everyone
good.
gets sick. Yeah, we
Yeah.
surprisingly got away with it. I mean, obviously some people did get sick, which sucks. But yeah, it wasn't nearly as catastrophic as it has been in the past, where literally the whole
Yeah.
fucking office is
The whole
wiped
fucking
out.
office is like puking
So
and having to
ill.
go to the hospital and feels
Exactly,
terrible.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
and another high point, actually. You know what? I really enjoyed karaoke night because it was really reminiscent of the old karaoke nights where we're all drinking, we're all in good spirits. Like, it was just, I don't know, it took me back because obviously we had to stop doing those because of DMCA and everything. So it really took me back to that vibe. It was, yeah, really good fun.
I thought it was a really funny night.
Yeah.
It was really funny. I wish I was a bit more extroverted that day. I think like my social battery had kind of run out a little bit, like because it was kind of later than we would usually do karaoke. Like usually I like to do like a million songs. It's like one of my favorite streams, karaoke. But this year I felt like really weirdly introverted on that night.
Yeah, it happens, doesn't it? I was
Yeah.
like that on poker night. I felt very like introverted that night.
Yeah, I think it's just it's a lot, right? Like we said, there was a lot of people down for a lot of time, and you're doing so many streams. Christmas is coming up. You're out a bunch. Like it's exhausting.
Yeah, it's definitely socially very draining. Like, in the best way, but most like grateful, very happy that it happens kind of way. But yeah, you do feel a bit kind of like, you know, just a bit, that kind of tired. It's a different kind of tired, isn't it?
Yeah. But it's been great.
It's been amazing. Honestly,
Harry,
probably my favorite Jingle Jam ever.
Yeah, I think it was the most consistent. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
felt like it was just solid. I'm happy with it.
What was your high beyond it ending on the 15th, Harry?
Raising £1 million. That's always the biggest moment of the year for me. It's the year that I'm like, we've done it. You know, it's wonderful to raise anything over £1 million, but £1 million for me is the number that I like us to hit, because it's a lot of fucking money.
That was during the bingo stream.
It was.
Yeah. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, the Oscars communities and online communities are always so fucking generous, but £1 million is a lot of money.
It's a huge, absolutely.
So it feels really nice to hit that so quickly. I think it was in less than 24 hours again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Which is fucking dope.
It always blows my fucking mind, like when we finish up and just seeing the total of what we've raised every year. It's just like an unbelievable amount of money. Yeah.
And it's all going to charities that, like, having spent the last 6 months talking to them all, they all dearly fucking need it. You know, it's not, it's a time where fundraising for charities is very hard. That cost of living squeeze hits everywhere.
Yeah.
So, if you donate to Jingle Jam, be proud that your money is going to make a big difference to charities that really need it and people that they work with that really, really need it. So, I think it's awesome. I mean, it's strange, but once we hit 1 million, I kind of am just like, okay, like, it's kind of done. In my brain, the difference between like 100,000 and 1 million is enormous, and the difference between 1 million and 2 million is like not as enormous, which I know is not how that works. But the feeling of hitting 1 million from not having 1 million is so massive to me.
Yeah.
You want to hit that big milestone, and then you can kind of relax a bit.
What did we finish on? 2.7 million, right?
2.7 or something crazy. Like $3.5 million. It's a lot of money.
Huge amount of money, yeah.
Which is super amazing.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thank you everyone who donated and watched some Jingle Jam.
The charity people are so fucking lovely as well.
Yeah.
Like, I've had the absolute honor of being able to go out and visit some of them this year, and like, you know, I've become like, you know, good friends with Charlie from WDC, which has been like weirdly wholesome.
That's lovely.
That's cute.
Like, he sent me his book because he is like a field agent for them. He takes tons of photos. It's like an award-winning book. He checks up on me on Twitter. I respond to it. It's cute. I love it. I'm gonna have to send him a little Christmas present.
Very sweet.
Yeah, they're all such lovely people, and they're all such great causes, and like, it's just so nice to be able to, you know, help them in any way. And like you said, during the cost of living shit, like, what an exceptionally hard time to fundraise and stuff. So yeah, well done everyone who, you know, fundraised.
Yeah, and if you've missed any of it, be sure to go and watch the VODs. It's certainly worth diving into a lot of those streams. And I think also it's worth saying a lot of us won't be making as much content during Christmas time, so there's always that back catalogue of Jingle Jam stuff that you missed. So go and check that out.
Exactly. Like, I've forgotten like 0 degrees for a minute. I was like, what have we missed many episodes? I don't even fucking know. It was such a busy time.
Time also just goes so weirdly during Jingle Jam. It feels like it's like a fucking month, but it's just 2 weeks. And it's so strange.
It was like day 4, and I was like, it's been 47 days.
Yeah, it felt like we were like midway through the second week, and it was like the 3rd day or whatever. It's like, how is time? How is time moving like this? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, strange.
But yeah, on a 0 degrees note, should we do some questions?
Yeah, let's do some questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From our lovely listeners.
Peepers for some Christmas questions, right? Because this is going to come out tomorrow. And, you know, that's nearly Christmas. It's nearly Christmas.
It's a week.
I still have to buy some things for people.
1 week to go till Christmas.
You guys going home for it?
Driving home.
Yeah, I'm going back home.
I'm going home, nice.
I'm going to someone's home, but it's not my home. It's
okay. Well, I hope you've agreed and allowed that to happen.
Yeah, it's all very consensual.
I mean, it's a podcast, Lydia, but blink 7 times if you need help.
I'm blinking. I'm fucking blinking, Harry.
I can't see the blinking.
And you go back to Scotland, Ravs.
Yeah, I'm going back to Scotland on Thursday. I'm very excited. I get to see my doggy and all my friendies, and it'll be good.
Nice. Very fucking nice.
Lovely. Well, from that wholesome feeling to what is probably going to be a fucking horrible question. Let's do that.
Let's go.
My dad shattered my presents for Christmas. What do I do? 0 degrees. Help.
I fucked the turkey. What do I do? What do I do?
I've got some leather on my dick.
Yeah, the turkey's about to go out, but I couldn't help myself. What? Help. I thought that's what stuffing was.
Oh, I was the stuffing.
Dearest 0 degrees, a quick and possibly timely question. Is The Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? My wife and I have discussed and agree that it is a Halloween-themed Christmas movie, but we want to know what your opinions on this very important subjects are. Cheers from New Jersey.
Quick note, I love that it's a quick and possibly timely question. We found this from 2022, this question. So it is timely, but it's
we forgot it to be like, yo, send in your Christmas questions.
It's a year late, but still timely, because The Night Before Christmas is a timeless classic. It will never not be important. It's actually, it's up there with my favorite Christmas movie. So I think I can answer that pretty confidently.
I don't know if I've ever actually fucking watched it.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think I ever have either.
I'm trying to remember. I think I watched, there's a movie that's very similar. Wait, was it maybe even the same series? Corpse Bride.
Yeah. So that's the same sort of. Is
it the same person that made it?
Is it Tim Burton?
Yeah, Tim Burton.
They're both Tim Burton, right?
Tim Burton, I'm pretty sure, did Nightmare Before Christmas. Or did he
both. He did both.
He did both. Okay, yeah. So it's
I was looking
vein.
at this and I was like, is this? I've watched this, but I was like, I haven't watched this. Maybe I need to go watch this.
I'm in a weird state between both, where I feel like I've watched this, but I'm not sure if I've watched this. It exists as one of those movies that, like, if anyone ever asked me if I've watched it, I would just say, oh yeah, you know. Yeah.
Remind us of the plot. What happens?
So Jack Skellington lives in Halloween Town, where basically their whole existence is putting on amazing Halloweens every year. Lovely. But then one day he stumbles into the forest and comes across Christmas Town. And then from then onwards, he's like, oh my God, Christmas, this is amazing. Halloween friends, we've got to do Christmas. Trust me, this is going to be great. And basically what happens when scary Halloween ghouls try and do Christmas, there's Santa Claus, he gets kidnapped, shit just goes insane. It's so good. It's such, like, the animations, I love that style. It's like,
it's like
the
kind style of stop, is great.
It's that, is it stop motion? Yeah, that style motion. Is so good. The songs are great. The characters, like, my God, like I remember, I lived in the time of when, Camden Market, where probably still is to be fair, was just Nightmare Before Christmas tat. And I had like the Nightmare Before Christmas bag and all that shit that I wore to school. But I genuinely, like, not even just like childhood nostalgia, it is a really good movie.
I mean, the fact that Ravs and I both feel like we've watched it but haven't is, like, I think probably testament to how big a movie that is, right? It's one of those where, like, fuck, I feel like I've seen the images of it so much. I feel like I've watched it, but I certainly haven't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
is that your top Christmas movie, Lydia?
No, I would say Muppets Christmas Carol is first. Then Night Before Christmas. But also I love Die Hard. So those three are all sort of very close to the top. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It is a Christmas movie.
Fuck Die Hard. I got no time for Die Hard.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got no time. I don't care.
What is wrong with you? Die Hard is a fucking classic.
Yeah, it's a good movie, but I'm not going to rewatch that shit.
I'm not wasting my fucking Christmas day watching that shit.
Alan Rickman, Hans Gruber. Oh my God.
Alan Rickman. Don't make this about Alan Rickman. Don't you dare.
You're insulting his legacy.
He's a beautiful man. Beautiful man.
How dare you?
But there's absolutely no way I'm wasting my Christmas day watching Die Hard.
Wasting.
Fucking hours of your Christmas that you're never getting back.
Spend hours of my day to watch a movie I've seen already.
Oh my God. Okay, I know that everyone in the comments has got to be on my side. Come on.
Because they're insane. This
is one of those insanely divisive questions.
Yeah,
whether Die Hard's a good movie or not. This is whether it's a good movie.
It's a Christmas movie.
Whether you should watch it at Christmas. Like, I just think it's a fucking, like, the last thing I want to do. There's already so many traditions at Christmas, but we're doing so many things that we do every year. The last thing I want to do is commit fucking an hour and 80 minutes or whatever to fucking watching Die Hard again.
But
then
that's
what a nightmare.
Those are what Christmas movies are, though. You watch them over. Well, I don't watch them every year, but you watch them, again and again. Like Christmas is the season for repetition.
I'd rather just watch something else more cozy or fun.
Yeah,
I prefer hostages being taken and people being murdered. All right, okay. And that guy who does loads of cocaine.
That's fair, Lydia.
I think Mario Kart's broken your brain, mate. Yeah, it's all juiced.
A little bit. It's all juicy in there. It's all fucked. But yeah.
What's your top Christmas movie then, Rouse?
Mine's isn't like it's a good movie, but it's not like a particularly amazing movie. It's because it's my mum's favorite movie that is my favorite Christmas movie. It's Elf.
Oh, mate.
My mum fucking loves Elf.
Join me in the Elf corner. Let's go.
Yeah, my mum fucking loves Elf, and it's so cute. She gets so excited about it that I'm just like, you know what? That's so wholesome that I already like Elf. I extra like Elf now.
Yeah, and it's just it's good. It is a good, wholesome, fun movie. Like it's not
like
offensive.
Silly. You can put it on. It's inoffensive. Yeah, it's a really nice movie.
I also feel like there's if I have it on the background, like I would never watch it on Christmas, but on the days before Christmas, days after Christmas, if it's on TV, I'll put it on the background, and then I'll look up and I'll catch just bits of it that will make me chuckle, and then that's it. Yeah,
exactly. That's my experience with it. Like that's every Christmas movie to me anyway. It's like I'm at my parents' or whatever, and it's on, and like I'm chatting to them, but every now and then I'll turn over and like, oh, a funny moment has happened.
The piano bit or whatever is happening.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that's got to be mine, I think. Yours is Elf as well then?
It'd be Elf or Love Actually, but I feel like I was reading the other. You fucking want to fight?
Oh, you want to fight me? You want to fight me right now?
What, you don't like Love Actually?
Audacity to shit on Die Hard, and you just said Love Actually is one of your favourite Christmas movies.
It's fucking Christmassy.
It's Christmassy, but it's terrible.
Sorry, Love Actually is actually Christmassy. It's absolute trash. It's amazing. What the fuck do you want?
I mean,
what do you want from me?
A fight, Harry. I think I made it very clear. I want to fight with you.
What's your problem with Love Actually? Okay, I'm self-admitting that it's trash. I'm not saying it's a fucking a cerebral rom-com, story. It's just fucking, it's British people popcorn.
I know. Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, I do. It is that kind of like trash, easy watching kind of thing. But so many storylines in that movie is just like, you want to rip your fucking hair out. It's like, what? Like the fucking friend just filming the bride the entire time. Oh, I look quite pretty. And then turning up at the door and then her kissing his chin. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude?
The whole door bit is hilarious. Like,
yeah, it's so bad. Isn't that the guy from Walking Dead as well? No, is it?
Maybe.
Is it?
I watched Walking Dead.
Is it Rick Grimes? Is that? I might be making that up.
I don't know if it is. That movie's also fucking...
Love Actually. I think it might be. Wait, Google.
Love Actually.
It is. Yeah, it is.
It is him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, he looks like such a different guy without a beard.
Yeah, so young and fresh and ready to steal his best friend's wife.
Knobbly.
And that's got Alan Rickman as well. Alan Rickman's horrible in that, though.
He's great in that.
Oh, no, but freaking with Emma Thompson when she's crying. Oh, with the necklace. Oh, Alan, why didn't you get the necklace for your wife?
It's such like but I love it. I don't know. It's such a fail son moment. It's good.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll let you off. It's all right.
It's such like a fucking bukkake of British talent that no matter how trash it is, just I feel like.
But then it's like Billy Bob Thornton's the US president. You know what I mean? It's like,
I fucking love Billy Bob Thornton.
I fucking love Billy Bob Thornton. I didn't know he was.
It is so all-star cast.
Actually.
I was reading this. I feel like I saw that it's like heavily problematic a week or two ago, and I
think I saw something like that as well.
It probably fucking is. Like,
I mean, when did it come out?
The thing.
It's 20 years old this year.
Right, it's 20 years old.
There's certainly some fucked up shit in there. Then, like you're like, oh, I remember how good this movie was, and you go back and watch it, and like. They're just saying
it's just Keira Knightley saying the N-word over and over again.
The N-word. She's like slapping gay people.
Oh my God.
Rowan Atkinson, he's doing a whole bit about being Stephen Hawking and it's not okay. You know?
Like it just things don't age super well.
No.
Because just for Keira Knightley's lawyers, Keira Knightley doesn't say the N word in Love Actually. Don't come for me. In case they come for me.
Nor does she slap gay people.
No. This is a joke. It's a jest. Please. So yeah, that's my Christmas movie input.
Nice. Okay. Well, to answer that question,
I guess I haven't really seen the movie, but I'd probably say it's a Halloween movie with a Christmas theme.
Halloween with a Christmas theme. I would say it's definitely a Christmas movie because once you watch it, the beginning is very Halloweeny, but the core storyline is all about Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's
okay then. Christmas.
Yeah,
if it's like, from the sounds of it, you like a lesson.
You could watch it at Christmas and feel Halloweeny, but you wouldn't really want to watch it at Halloween and feel Christmassy. Like that's kind of fucked up ordering. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I give you two a task to go watch it and then let the world know what you think.
I'm watching this year.
It's very good.
Oh my God, the fucking Snowman. Snowman is obviously also a Christmas fucking bang. Although I watch it every time it's on TV and then I'm just like, well, this movie is so sad. Like, why am I watching this shit? It's so fucking sad.
He nicked his Iron Brew.
Did he?
You guys must have.
Sorry, what is this fucking Scottish?
Did you get the Snowman Iron Brew advert?
No.
You guys never got this?
How are you surprised by this? How are you surprised?
We're not Scottish travs.
Like, you watch this right now. It's 1 minute long. This is like ingrained in every Scottish person's brain.
What the fuck?
This comes on every Christmas in Scotland.
Was that the fucking... Which fucking... Was that the canal lifting thing? Is that in Scotland? I thought that was in Denmark.
I actually don't know.
Canal lift lock.
Where's the fucking Iron Brew?
I think he's flying over Edinburgh, though.
Oh, he's glugging it. I don't remember this.
Wheel. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is in Scotland.
I don't remember this at all.
Where's the Well, this is. He's just drinking an Iron Brew and then he's dying. He's fooling.
And he's dying.
He's fooling.
Dead. It's so sad.
He's dead.
He fucks off the child and he just got the Iron Brew. Jesus. The child's died.
Yeah, and he stole the Iron Brew.
Murder.
Scotland. Scotland in a minute.
Yeah, that's like when people mention the Snowman, my brain just immediately goes to the Iron Brew advert. Like, I've seen the Snowman, but like the Iron Brew thing is just so
it's culturally.
It's culturally
permeable. It's everywhere. Wow. Well, thank you for ruining the Snowman for me. Yeah. That's brilliant.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
That's lovely.
So welcome.
It's great.
Right.
I'm happy for you.
Next question.
Yep. What the fuck? Just going to move on from that.
We're going to move the fuck on. Moving swiftly on. Good day, Zero Degrees. I, a degree holder, am having a tricky decision on what to do this Christmas regarding family. Context. Now, this context is going to be an entire paragraph long. It's not what they've said, but I'm just looking forward. This is a long fucking context. Context. Last year, my partner of 6 years and I moved into our first home together in the summer. I suggested for last year, we spend Christmas Day, just the two of us, with our pets in our home. We have a nice, cozy, Victorian, semi-detached, so it was pretty... that was really pretty when decorated for Christmas. But I suggested along with that, in the morning, we have her nan and step-granddad round for breakfast as her nan's birthday on Christmas. I thought this was a good compromise as her nan takes priority as it's her birthday, but then we can spend Christmas afternoon and evening doing whatever we want. The previous years had been quite messy trying to organise seeing both families, and we didn't end up enjoying the day ourselves driving all over town. But this year, my partner's parents are on holiday over Christmas, whose house the nan and granddad would normally go over for Christmas dinner. We want to offer the nan and granddad round to ours for dinner, so they don't have to cook dinner and do all the tidying up.
Pause. Said dinner 9 million times. My brain is all over the place.
Basically, grandparents coming over in the morning. They're going to just chill out at their house in the evening. Okay. It all sounds lovely so far.
Got it.
We've also offered for my parents' brother to come, my partner's brother to come and stay with us over Christmas, as he would be home without his parents. My main sticking point is my partner has an uncle who isn't particular. This is so complicated. My partner has an uncle who isn't my particular cup of tea, and has a partner who is even more not particularly part of the family. He hasn't offered to have his mum over for Christmas or planned to do what to do for her birthday. So it kind of irritates me if he was to assume we will sort him out when he's 20 years older than us and can't arrange something himself. I don't want to be back up when people are unavailable, people just fall on us, as not only do we have to consider what we want to do for Christmas at that time of year, but also have my side of the family, which is extremely fractured, to try and factor into the day. We also have a newly adopted dog, which we rescued this year, who we don't want to overwhelm at Christmas as it's a very busy time of the year. And the uncle is a small yappy dog, which will be running around the house, which my dog would probably find aggravating. Would you suggest standing my ground, or am I being too inflexible? My in-laws joke about me not having a backbone, so this feels unnatural. Sorry for the rant. Context feels important. Situation seems being a loyal soy boy. Fucking hell. Fucking hell.
So many, like, my uncle's grandparents, partners, fucking nephew's dogs.
So I think he doesn't want the uncle to come over, right? That's the crux.
Yeah. Is the uncle coming over? Is that
I didn't even sound like the uncle was fucking coming over. I feel like he's got his knickers in a twist over something that's not even happening.
Wait, we've also offered my partner's brother to come and stay with us over Christmas, so he would be at home without his parents. But then it's the uncle. Wait, I'm trying to lead a fucking family tree here.
So it's them, the dog, the brother, and then in the morning the grandparents. But they don't want the uncle to come over.
Right.
Who's the only other one in town.
And his partner and their dog.
Yeah.
But they are having the grandparents and his brother-in-law essentially around.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
You can't have the whole family without having them.
Yeah.
In my opinion, as much as you know, you might not want to spend time with some people.
I'm entirely with it. I mean, they fucked themselves, didn't they?
You've absolutely fucked yourself.
The thing is, when it comes to Christmas, I think you can't have some of your partner's family around, but then not the other people if they want to come round as well.
You become the dividing factor, right? You start splitting up these people.
Yeah.
And then people think you're an asshole and they bitch about you or whatever. Like
it sucks. I get it. You want to have that quiet, cute Christmas with your partner, but it's just one of those fucking sod's law, those things that you just have to grin and bear. Like you can't just have some of them round, but not if the others want to come round, say no to them. You either have none of them round or all of them round, like if they're in town. The only thing you could say is that you don't want their dog coming over because if you've got a new dog, you could be like, hey, I'm really sorry. Could you maybe get like a dog sitter or something? Like, kennel or whatever. You could put your foot down with that. Or something, and then just go and check on it and walk every so often. Like you can. It's not the worst thing in the world. There's ways around that. But yeah, I think separate them into different rooms or something like that. Yeah, I feel like you could stand your ground on that. That's fair. You could absolutely say, I'm really sorry, but the dog can't come round. But in any other factor of this, I think you just have to fucking grin and bear it. Like, part of Christmas, as much as, I'd love to, we'd be able to say like, it's important that you enjoy your Christmas and blah, 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 blah. A big part of Christmas is just kind of like being just fucking going with the flow to make everything easier, no matter if it's a pain in the ass or not. Yeah, don't be a resistance point. Be an acceptance point. I would say that I feel like they kind of set it up at the beginning as we're going to have a romantic, cozy Christmas. And then you just motherfuckers start inviting people. Yeah, so it's not. Which one is it? Like, it sounds more like that's a cheap excuse to not have the people you don't like in the family round. Not gonna lie. From what I can tell, you can't pick and choose. The nan and step granddad will be around just for breakfast, it sounds like. But will the brother-in-law, is he there the whole time? Or is he just there for breakfast? Sounds like it. Wait, what, like the brother's there the whole time. What is like literally just like a sentence. Where is it? One sec. Also, if my partner's brother to come and stay with us over Christmas. Stay with us over Christmas sounds like a few days, as he'd be home without his parents. I feel like you fucked. Like the nan was maybe a passing moment. You could get by on that, but just having the fucking brother hanging out, like that at that point, it's like there's a fucking family. Yeah, everyone can come round. Yeah. I think like you fucked yourself. I think you've just got to fucking invite them. Maybe they won't come round, but you just have to. I feel like you can make the dog a big sticking point, and that's how you give them the excuse to not come round. Yeah, because they might. You can never not say it. Like, but they might say, "Oh, I don't want to leave the dog on its own. We'll stay home with it," and then bam, you're easy breezy. That might happen. Yeah. So go with that, I think. Yeah, I think that's got to be the strategy.
Yeah, for sure.
You just got to.
I guess we haven't we're not at the ages where we started hosting our own Christmases. I still go back to my parents for Christmas, so I guess we haven't directly encountered this.
No, I've never hosted.
I experienced it through proxy through my parents, but not I haven't been the person who's had to actually manage the fiddliness. I don't know about you guys.
I think Christmas is supposed to be chill and relaxing. I hate the pressure of you have to do this or you have to be there or whatever. This year I've got a new nephew and stuff, so we're not doing a big massive family breakfast. And I'm honestly kind of chill with that. I'm so excited to just on Christmas Day lie in my bed at my parents and get up and just have chill dinner. To have all this pressure of all the family must be here at the same time. I get it. Some people, are into that thing. I love my family, but sometimes I just want to chill, man. I don't know.
I think it also depends on how big your family is, because it can I have a massive extended family. So if all of us turn up at someone's fucking house, that person is now cooking for 25, 30 people.
Jesus.
That's a lot to just put on somebody on an already stressful day. I feel like my parents are so happy though, because now that we me and my brother are away, but we come back, they're just brilliant, that Harry and his brother are here. There's no, we don't have to leave. We don't have an excuse to not have to go anywhere. We can't leave. They're only here for a few days. We're not going anywhere. We're not seeing anyone. For all of you, fuck off. They're just this is our ticket out of everything.
I hope I am never the host of Christmas.
Do you not want to be a host?
I don't think so. No, I've never liked hosting people ever. I find it stressful. I don't know why. I find it stressful. Yeah, same. I'm a big fan of going to things, but I am overwhelmed by stress by hosting. So inviting people, having to cook everything, being worried that the things I have done are being judged, stuff like that. It's I personally love the idea of that.
I feel it's a different type of fun. Going and having a great time at someone's, we went to a wonderful New Year's thing last year, which I hope we'll all be doing again this year.
We're doing again this year. I'm excited.
And going and experiencing someone who loves hosting and is enjoying it and it does a really good job is a wonderful experience. But I usually say putting on and hosting and making other people happy is it's not the same, but it is also another joy. Bringing joy to other people is really satisfying.
Yeah, definitely.
Making people have a nice evening is really I know the person that hosts us has a really great time doing that.
Yeah. Definitely. There is a certain different kind of joy of hosting a party and everyone having a good time and
it's stressful and it's tiring. But
I think
it does feel
certainly
great.
Super rewarding. I just don't think my brain would cope well with all the organization of that type of stuff. But bless the people that do host these things. What's the example I'm thinking of there? Mums and dads that your parents, Harry, must be cool. We don't have to travel. We'll host you guys. Everyone come home. Big Christmas. That sounds super chill. Everyone wants to be there, exciting. But in the sense of this question askers situation, it sounds it's kind of been put on them to host it, and there's too many family members and moving bits. It just sounds all a bit stressful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel I get how they've got themselves into this situation as well, because they've tried to do a nice thing for the nan and granddad.
Yeah,
but I feel that in itself has fucked them. It just fucks your dreams of having a quiet, personal Christmas. So I don't know. Good luck. This question might be from last year. I don't know where this question was from.
It's probably been, and God, it's probably years
this Christmas
old.
has probably happened.
Oh my God. Yeah, was this recent or?
Wait, let me check.
Check. Because if so, we need an update.
No. It's this year.
Is now.
It's happening.
This is now. Okay.
But they were organising it in October, so it's late.
Okay.
We're getting to it very late.
Okay. Let us know. Update us. We're curious.
Update us on your Christmas. We hope it goes well.
We hope it's good.
But I guess to that note, we hope you all have wonderful Christmases or holiday seasons, whatever you're celebrating, whatever you're doing. We're sorry Zero Degrees was a little bit delayed because of Jingle Jam, but it's how it is. It's busy time.
Now it's Christmas time.
Hopefully, hopefully in the new year, everything's more chill and we can record more in the office and shit. That would be nice.
I think we've talked about it, but we might take a slight break in January so we can get ahead and start lots of video ones, because we think doing the video ones is really fun.
Yeah,
the video ones are really fun, so it'd be good to like focus on getting some of those backed up and recorded. Yeah.
So if you're missing out on 0 Degrees and you feel like we haven't uploaded in a minute, that'll be why. Feel free to go and binge either the Patreon or go and binge some of the back catalogue. But do a hold.
There's tons of Patreon episodes if you've not been on the Patreon yet.
Yes, really funny stuff.
For you to binge.
We love you, patrons. Thank you. But yeah,
we love you guys, and we'll see you soon.
We'll see you, I guess, maybe in the new year.
New year now.
Most likely new year, yeah.
Wonderful.
See you guys
have a good Christmas, guys. See you later.
Have a good one. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Bye. See you.
Bye.